So you want to make glass materials without using shaders with reflections like these, but your glass look like this? Let me show you how it's done. Alright guys, the first thing we want to do is to create a brand new material and call it glass. Then here in the surface option, we need to change the surface type to transparent. Now if we drag the material onto this object and we go to the base map color and reduce the alpha to around 0 or even like 10, we can see we get a basic glass looking material. Now if we change the metallic map and the smoothness map, we can see we get some reflections, but this reflection is fake. It's using the outside area. It's reflecting the outside area onto this glass. As you can see, this is like the sky right here. It's not reflecting the inside area. In order to reflect the inside area, we need to right click, go to the light section and select reflection prop. Here in the reflection prop, we have a couple of options. First one is the type. We can use baked, custom or real-time reflections, but the best one is baked. You need to know that everything you change here affects the performance of the game. The most efficient way is to use the baked type. The next thing you want to do is to click on this icon right here, the left one, and turn on your gizmo. And then you can see you can change the size of this projection box. If you want the whole room to be reflected on the surface, you want the reflections, you need to make the box as big as the size of the room. For example, this size. Now, if I click on the bake button right here, and turn off the gizmo to see better, we can see now the area inside the room is being reflected. To make it even better, we can enable the box projection. Now there is some perspective on the reflected objects. You can also change the resolution of the reflection. For example, if I put it on 512 and click bake again, we can see the reflections is much clearer and better. But as I mentioned, it affects the performance of the game. The higher resolution you put, the heavier your game will become. After you added the reflection prop into your scene and change the size of the box projection to be as big as your room, you can go back to your glass material and play with the metallic and smoothness settings to make it a bit blurry and more natural. If it's clear like this, it's kinda not realistic because the resolution is too high. So we make it a bit blurry and a bit less visible, then it becomes more realistic reflections. There is one more change you can add, and that's changing the blending mode to multiply version. Now if we drag this material, we can see we have a bit darker glass, which looks also amazing, and we can also play with the smoothness and metallic to make it even better. For example, I think I like this one. It has better reflections and everything. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. This is the best way to make glass materials without shaders. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.